Hi, my name is Kayla Hodges, #1 female sales trainer under 30, and I'm about to give you 5 tips as to what you need to be doing on every single sales call, every single Zoom call that you may or may not be doing right now. #1, never lie. Transparency is your friend. Authenticity is how you're going to connect with the person that you're speaking to. So there's no point of lying. There's no point of exaggerating. It is what it is. The person's gonna buy you. They're not buying necessarily just the product. So just be transparent and be real. #2, imagine that they're sitting across from you. Imagine that they're your friend. So you are imagining and envisioning connection. Vision. Imagine what they are wanting. Imagine them getting it. Remove yourself. Focus outward. When you focus outward in a sales call, you're making it not about you, which is the whole point. That brings in the authenticity. That brings in the connection. You're literally on a call or on a Zoom call or sitting across from somebody because you care about that person and you want to listen to what they want. You want them to be able to achieve the goal that they envision for themselves. So when you envision what's possible for them and you imagine them sitting across from you, you automatically establish a deeper connection because you're focusing outward and you're not focused on what am I gonna say and how am I gonna say it and what if my words are not right. Whenever you're thinking about that, you're thinking about yourself and you're not thinking about that person. So focus out. Envision what's possible for this person and remove all expectations to be able to connect with them. #3, never, ever badmouth competition. Never badmouth your competition. You don't need to do it. You don't need to talk about how Sally's bad down the street or maybe Lisa did this better or didn't do something or that somebody else possibly does better payment plans, worse payment plans, screwed over somebody. Like, get all that crap out of your mouth. You don't need to compare yourself to anybody else because you're one of a kind. And the market is never oversaturated. You get to step up and you get to declare that you are that person for that particular product, issue, situation, and you're the person that brings the solutions. So stop bad mouthing your competition. You don't need to do it. Whenever you're talking bad about somebody else, it's because there's something going on with yourself that you haven't taken care of yet. So stop talking about your competition. Stop worrying about everybody else. Focus on you, focus on the person in front of you, and be able to close the deal that way. #4, you always need to be able to say the price up front. Stop getting all the money issues to be able to lead your conversation. Money issues should never lead the conversation. If you are having money issues, then possibly you might have some limiting beliefs about why that person may or may not buy your service or your product. So you need to be able to say the money first, say the money up front, tell them what it is so that you don't sticker shock them at the end so that you can build value. Whenever you say the price up front, you're able to then build value by saying what they get. Whenever you say the price at the very end, the person is thinking, what's the price, what's the price, what's the price? This is too good to be true. How much is this gonna cost, right? So just let them establish the value by establishing the price up front. And then 5, what you need to be doing on every single phone call is being fully present. Getting on a phone call with somebody, you are literally exchanging energy and time with another human being, time that you will never get back, time that they will never ever get back. So your boyfriend being stupid or some girl being mean to you or the cat needs to go somewhere, like all the other bullshit is irrelevant at that point. You are sitting there, you are fully engaged, you're fully listening, and you're removing the past, you're removing the future, and you're only giving that person your undivided attention. When you are fully present, that is when you are able to establish whether that person is a client for you or not. If that person is a client for you, then you are able to pitch authentically. with full transparency, with integrity, because you are fully present and you know without a shadow of a doubt that you can be able to help that person solve that problem or enhance their life in some way. When you're not present and you're somewhere else and it comes time to the pitch and you're only trying to pitch because you're trying to make money, because you're trying to help yourself, because you have some bill come up or something happened where you're on this like money hungry commission breath and you're desperate for the sale, you're missing the whole opportunity, which the whole opportunity is connecting with another human being. Sales are built from relationships. They're not built on just random calls. You need to learn how to establish relationships, because I promise you the person that you've sold to in the past is going to be your best customer in the future. The easiest sale is to make is the second one. The easiest money to make is dollars from people that trust you, that have already bought from you. So make sure you're doing all these things. Never ever lie. You don't need to. Make sure you envision what you want for that person. Really connect with them. Never badmouth your competition. Say the price up front. Be totally present. And make sure that you're applying this to every single one of your calls. If you are wanting to step into a new avenue in your life, you're wanting to make more money, you're wanting to close more deals, make sure you drop a comment below sales. Let's get on the call. Let's talk. Let me help you step into your next level this year.